What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Podcast live stream. Moo Moo Monday. I'm feeling a little cowy.
Moo.
I don't know why. Moo Moo, it could be, what kind of clothing is it? A Moo Moo is an article of clothing, but I'm not sure what. I just know it's what a cow says.
You lost me on the moo moo. It sounds like something a guy wouldn't wear. Man, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I'm sorry.
Not that a girl would wear, but that a guy wouldn't.
Yes, exactly.
I'm here as always with Josh and John Luke. Thanks for joining today, guys. I know you've got very busy schedules.
My name is Josh.
Very busy.
I really appreciate it.
My name is Josh.
No, my name is Josh.
My name is Josh.
Your name's John or Luke or John Luke or JL. You got a lot of things.
Your name is Josh or John Luke. I'm not sure.
Oh my God. I don't like you today, I don't think.
Apple's name is Championship Hunter.
This is a moo.
Okay, my mom has just come in and modeled a moo. We know what it is. Thank you, Mom. It's like a dress, but with a zipper all the way up.
Thanks.
I was right though. A guy wouldn't wear it.
Hey, come on, it's 2020. Guys can wear moo-moos.
That's true. I'm sorry, guys that wear moo-moos.
Apple, congrats on clinching the finals. That's always so exciting. How's everybody faring in the playoffs? Josh and I, you know what? Before I get into that, I want to congratulate JL on taking me down in the finals.
Thank you.
I was the final boss. You know, they said it couldn't be done. It's the last boss in Dark Souls. It seems unbeatable, but you conconquered it. You took me down, and you are the champion in our Superflex League. Nothing that happens tonight is going to change that outcome.
Stop.
Congratulations, John Luke. First season playing Superflex, right? And you took home a title?
That's true.
You did it. Josh is proud.
Hey, there's first season playing Superflex, and you took home runner-up? No?
I did.
There you go. We got there.
Yeah, but we don't.
And he still feels like a loser a little bit, though, doesn't he? It seems like that's why I'm not saying are a loser.
Swamp said, "Who called the Jets winning?"
No, I believe Josh thought that they would cover that 17.5 point spread.
Hell no, I did not.
No, he didn't. I said they would cover it. Josh said,
no.
I said they would cover
no.
Or no, Josh said that the Rams would beat them by more than 7.
Listen, I didn't definitively say that, but I was like, man, that seems like a pretty fair. Listen, I would never have in my sane mind picked the Rams to lose that game. Ever. Nope.
But back to Apple's question. Josh and I are facing off in our Dynasty League. I am currently up by, 27.5 points?
27.52.
27.52 in a half PPR, and Josh has Eric Ebron and Juju Smith-Schuster left playing tonight. So it's gonna be close. That is very doable by those two players. Some touchdowns break their ways. I'm nervous too. The winner goes to the title. Josh is going for the back-to-back championship.
Let's go.
Josh, I just want you to know I will be seeing the trophy that should be in your possession on Wednesday.
Should be in your possession.
Our previous champion still has it. Yeah, our previous champion still has it. I'm going to be seeing it on Wednesday. I've told Landon to bring it to lunch. And I'm gonna hug it. I'm gonna kiss it.
Tell it I missed it, and it'll be in my position.
Whenever I win it, I'll let you have a couple weeks with it, and then just by the time the season starts, you got to get it back to me. But so everyone knows it is like a 5.5 foot tall trophy. So shipping it is a nightmare. It's probably why Josh doesn't have it. What about you guys? Do you guys have any other close playoff matchups? Any leagues you're alive in?
I'm going to the championship in my Prize Picks league, so I'm excited about that.
Congrats!
Excited about that. Yeah. So that's the only other league that I am currently still in contention.
Well, for me personally, I lost one league, so I'm out. I'm fighting for third place now. Third place doesn't mean anything. You get money. I get money for third place. Get my buy-in back, so that's worth it in a $100 league, right? In another league, I am currently winning 157 I'm winning 157 to 85, but I won that league. He's losing by 72, and he has Ben Roethlisberger and Eric Ebron. I have Juju Smith-Schuster, Chase Claypool, so that's a win. In another league with crazy scoring, I'm not going to get into it fully. It's a tight end premium league dynasty with 2 super flex spots. So you typically start 3 quarterbacks. I don't want to get into it. There's a half point per carry, 40-yard bonus. It's a crazy league.
I'm not going to get into it, but
no. I'm not going to get into
all the details.
Here's a little bit of listen. If I got into it, we would need to devote a podcast maybe to it. But I'm winning by 97.55, and he is Juju. So I don't think he's gonna win that one. He's not gonna win that one. Let's just put it that way. And then I won one other league. I'm in my ESPN auction league. I won that 149 to 117 about. So
you're killing it when it comes to.
I'm in 11 different leagues, so a lot of leagues.
You know what? But so far, there's only one champ sitting here, and that's JL. JL won our Week 15 championship league. I'm hoping to take down Josh. I've clinched the finals in our 14-team redraft league that we have our girlfriends in. JL, I am hoping to play your girlfriend's father in the championship.
Is that how it shaked out? I know that he was sweating because he played Drew Brees yesterday.
He's still sweating. It's not. He doesn't have it locked up, but he could lock it up tonight.
He just kept coming into the room going, Drew Brees. God dang it.
Swamp, we need to go check the tape. Look at those comments. But I do remember you calling it. You told me.
You said the Jets were going to win that game, Swamp. Is that what he's saying right now?
Yeah.
He's saying that?
Kev says, bird up. Sean says, what's up, guys? Made the playoffs in 3 of 5 leagues, advanced to the championship in 1 of 3 playoffs. It's my best team, too, so I'm confident. You know what? That's a good season.
Oh, right. 3 of 5. So he has his opponent has Tyler Boyd, and he has the Steelers D left, and they are within a half a point of each other.
That's a close match.
That's a close one.
Ooh, that one's spicy.
Oh my.
If you had to bet $100 on which team would win that, who do you think would win? It's a half PPR league. He has Steelers D. The other person has Tyler Boyd. That's what you said, and they're half a point apart.
Yep.
Who has the half a point advantage? The Steelers D.
I'm taking Tyler Boyd, and I think it's very close. I think it's close.
I think I take the Steelers D.
I do. All right, logically, I take the Steelers D, but like in my heart, I just feel like that's not how it's going to play out.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you, JL. I'm right there with you. Dobbins, let's go!
Oh yeah!
It just came. I ordered this jersey before the first Ravens game that Sunday, but right before it, I ordered this jersey. Just came in on Saturday.
Wow!
I'm happy to get it. I'm just happy to get it.
How awful would it have been if you quit the NFL before you ever even got the jersey?
I would have complained probably a little bit.
Canceled your order probably.
I would have written a handwritten letter and been like, listen.
Speaking of Dobbins, he had a pretty good game.
Yeah, he had a pretty good game.
Yeah,
I remember I was the only one sort of.
You convinced me.
You did.
That's not necessarily true, JL. I think it's the people we're comparing him with, like Jonathan Taylor and Cam Akers, that we were thinking over top of him.
I just want to say the Cam Akers, I still believe that was the right call. It's not. You can't factor injury into your decisions like that. So,
yeah,
that was
Jonathan Dobbins was the right call with Akers at this point. I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna give Dobbins the right call on that one though.
Oh, we got another Steelers D question in here. C. Mully says, I'm up 30. I have Steelers defense, and he has Deontay Johnson and James Conner. Who wins? I think you win, but it is close.
I think you win that. It's going to be hard.
You win that.
But let's assume just 10 points from Steelers defense. I think that's that's a pretty safe assumption. So let's just call you up 40, and Deontay Johnson plus James Conner needs 40 points.
Is James Conner playing?
I'm not even sure if that's confirmed yet.
It's not. Will he play tonight? I don't see any confirmation yet, and I know he was questionable.
Even if he plays, how I would view this is really Deontay Johnson needs to score 35 points. I don't see James Conner getting too many more than 5 or 6 points in this game.
Does that guy have a backup running back?
I don't know. He's questionable though. There's been no update.
Man, I like your position. If I had to pick a side of that to be on, I obviously pick your side. Up 30 with the Steelers D. I don't trust Deontay Johnson. He could have a big game. He could. But like I said all last week, he's not the kind of player I'm trusting in my fantasy playoffs with how easily he could get benched for a drop or two. But that, I was about to say that should be a fun game tonight. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect because the Steelers have been playing not well recently. But the Bengals are the Bengals, and they're starting Ryan Finley at quarterback tonight.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be close, but I have no idea what to expect.
It's a AFC North matchup. It always has the potential to be close.
That's fair.
Regardless of how bad the teams are. I mean, I've watched a lot of these games, and it's weird. The coaches just understand how to play each other. But
the other thing I was going to say, now that we were talking about bad teams, with the Jets losing that game or winning that game, if the Jets and Jaguars both lose out the rest of the season, do the Jaguars have the first pick?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Heck yeah.
For Trevor Lawrence, I'm sure he was rooting for the Jets, wasn't he?
Whenever I saw they won that game, I immediately got so happy for Trevor, because if I had to pick the Jets or the Jaguars, I would 1000% rather be on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Like, what percentage of the population was actually rooting for the Jets during that game? Like, no Jets fans were. No Rams fan, like
every Clemson fan,
I guess.
And Trevor Lawrence's mom.
Seahawks fans and Cardinals fans were, but I don't know.
Simon, your Browns are likely to go to the playoffs.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx
very
it.
Likely.
Very likely. Very, very likely. Technically, could still win the AFC North. That's very unlikely. The Steelers would have to lose to the Bengals tonight, and then we play the Steelers in week 17. So I would really love for that to come down to the week 17 matchup to determine the winner of the AFC North. That would be awesome, but I'm doubting it. I think the Steelers will pull out a win tonight and they'll have it locked up.
I agree. It looks like C. Molly's is a diehard Steelers fan. Good job beating the Ravens. One of the games was,
C. Molly, just so you know, we got a Ravens fan up there if you can't tell, and then I'm a diehard Browns fan. So we got most
like you're going to show them.
No, congratulations. Seriously, the Steelers have had a great year. They're not playing as well lately, but they're a great team. Ben Roethlisberger and that offense just have to figure out a little bit. Maybe Ben Roethlisberger doesn't have to figure out anything. Maybe just the offensive line and the running game.
I called this a few weeks ago when they were 13-0, I think, and it just didn't feel like they were winning because they were dominant. It just sort of things were falling their way. So I'm not surprised to see it sort of going back a little bit towards the mean here.
I do remember you bringing that up a few weeks ago. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I agree. I think we agree. It did feel that way, though. It does feel that way. They have a great defense. It's just the offense is so inconsistent. How can you trust them like that, right?
I think it's just like the complete and total absolute lack of any sort of semblance of a kind of little bit looking like a running game. Yeah, because I couldn't say enough words to describe how little of a running game they have. It's not even like it's like, oh, their running game's bad. It's a complete lack of a running game that just makes their offense not work anymore. Sean wants to know if we played the new snake draft on DraftKings. I have not, but I assume it's probably similar to some of the old ones on Draft or some of the ones on Underdog.
Yeah.
I love that format. That format is so much fun. Let's see.
With that lineup, you really, really need Deontay to do well, I think, which is super possible. It's just it could go either way. You have a great lineup, I think, actually.
One game slates in any sort of daily fantasy contest are pretty difficult. They're pretty difficult to pick from, but it's still fun. I've thrown $1 or $2 on most one game slates. I love doing that.
Yeah, it's always
yet again. Kev gets a shout out, and we do not. What's up?
Thanks, Chase. Used to 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2.
Far inferior.
Okay, guys. Are you guys ready to play some Guess Who?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Did you bring your players? I'm ready. And everyone in the chat,
I got my players.
Whenever we're guessing, you guys can try to guess who the player is. How this is going to work is, let's say we're all going to take turns, but I'm bringing a player to the table, an NFL player who's that you would play in fantasy. So no defensive players. We don't do kickers or team defense, just quarterback, wide receiver, running back, tight end. These guys have to ask yes or no questions to try to figure out who it is. So Josh will start. He'll ask me a yes or no question. If the answer is yes, he gets to ask another one. He goes until the answer is no, and then he has to guess who the player is. If he gets it wrong, it goes to JL. We do this until someone gets it. We'll do a couple rounds of this, going around in a circle, taking turns who is thinking of the player. And then the person with the most points at the end is the winner. Also, please guess along in the chat. See if you can beat us to the answer. It's more fun that way. And then if you have fantasy questions for us, throw them in there as well, and we'll gladly answer them throughout the game. If you guys are ready, I have randomly decided the order, and I'm going first.
I like this. So we're trying to guess your player first?
Yeah, you're trying to guess my player first. JL, you'll ask questions first. Josh, you suck.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
We'll just go in a circle.
Very true.
All right.
All right.
Who's doing the banner?
I got it.
Do you want me to put the stuff in the chat or whatever?
Yeah. You
know, the banner, I guess, keeps a good weight.
Is this player? Can this player be played in standard flex?
No.
Nice. Is this Josh Allen?
No.
God, I was really hoping that was it.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go, Josh. I've narrowed it down.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so it's a quarterback. Thank you. And it's not Josh Allen.
I'm guessing this is the clip of you calling the Jets swamp.
Oh, he was looking for it?
Yeah, Josh and JL, you guys stay out of the chat in case people are guessing the answer.
Sounds good. So, Simon, is this player in the AFC?
Let me check my sources.
Check them out.
Yes.
Ooh, a little risky because Josh Allen. Okay, so we got a quarterback in the AFC. The odds were
slightly
yeah.
But it was an AFC quarterback.
Super risky for me.
I'm
glad. All right. Does this team have blue in their uniform? Blue uniform?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. Perfect.
This is
another risky one because Josh Allen also has blue in his uniform. So
really playing the odds here, Josh.
Was this player with his same team last year?
No.
He's new to the team, eh?
He is new to the team, eh?
So a couple people come to mind. Quite a few, actually. Yikes. Is this person?
I think I know who it is.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, you're just guessing the player?
Oh, he got it wrong.
Oh, he got it wrong?
Yeah. Not same team.
No.
Oh.
So it is not Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay. Is this player a rookie?
No.
Oh no!
Yes. Oh
no!
I'm feeling good about this now. I was nervous there.
Oh no! This is not good. Is this player Cam Newton?
This player is Cam Newton.
Yeah!
The only other person I think it could have been is Phillip Rivers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
I was like, right? Oh, good thing I didn't think of that.
Good thing it wasn't him.
JL, you took an early lead, 1-0. Apple also guessed Newton.
Would have been my second guess. I was those were the three. I was thinking Tua, Phillip Rivers, and I should have. Never mind. Good job, JL.
Swamp says he went against my judgment, picked up Fournette, but then he had no faith in Fournette, so I dropped him for Rashard Higgins. And you know what? I know Fournette had a pretty good week, but if you watch that game, he did not have a good week. He just fell into the end zone twice. Like, Like the Mike Evans catch on the 1 yard
Sounds
line.
like a good fantasy week, if you ask me.
Okay, I know, but the process was right. He was freaking awful out there on the field, just horrible.
Was the process right? You expect the Bucs to have a lot of goal line carries.
I expected Mike Evans to not get tackled on the 1 yard line because he's a freaking man. He will drag 18. He will drag 18 defenders 30 yards down the field to score, and then all of a sudden
he's used to his 1 yard catches, so I'm surprised that didn't happen too. His 1 yard catches for touchdowns.
Jail, before we start year round, Swamp has a question for us. So for next week, I have Rivers and Colts defense. Should I use them or stream a different option? I was thinking of streaming the Eagles defense against the Cowboys and then Tua against the Raiders. Who are the Colts? What's the Colts matchup next week? Steelers. You know what? I like the Colts D against the Steelers offense. That Steelers offense has been struggling.
Yeah, but I don't love it.
Do you like the Eagles defense against the Cowboys better? Maybe.
I think the Colts defense is slightly better, but I think the Cowboys offense is worse than the Steelers.
But what about the elite Tony Pollard? Now that he's they're going to cut Zeke, is what I heard.
I don't think they're going to cut Zeke.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. I'm just going with the Twitter overreactions to Tony Pollard's great game. I want to make sure everyone knows that I don't actually think that Zeke is the far superior running back.
I think it might not. I think it makes a lot of sense. I mean, if they're able to trade Zeke, which they're not going to probably be able to.
No, that's not even the right call for them. Tony Pollard is a better pass-catching back.
Dak Prescott. They don't really. I mean, they need money. I agree. Zeke is better than Tony Pollard, no doubt in my mind. But what's better for that team, right?
Getting rid of Amari Cooper.
maybe that's the
Truly,
case. Yeah,
I love Amari Cooper, but with CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, getting rid of that giant contract would be the best move for that team. Yep. So that's where I think that would be the way smarter move for them. Joe, are you going Eagles D or Colts D?
I don't know. I have to dig into it more, but my mind is telling me Colts.
Me too.
I'm going the other way.
You're going.
I don't blame you. That matchup is nice.
And I don't blame you guys. So look, we're not blaming each other
right now, Jalen and I are on the Colts side. Josh is on the Eagles side, but we're going to dig into a little bit more, and our answers might change by game time for next week. Now, what about the other question? That one's the interesting one to me. Phillip Rivers against the Steelers or Tua against the Raiders? I think it's Tua. Right?
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers against who?
The Steelers.
Yeah.
Why did I say Steelers like that? The
Steelers.
It definitely is Tua.
Yeah, it's Tua.
For that, you got some rushing upside, and that Steelers defense is scary to play against.
Yep. And Rivers isn't like crazy good, so.
No, he has good weeks, but he's inconsistent. And against the Steelers, that's not the week I'm trusting him.
Good weeks is he has. You know what? Good is the perfect word. He has good weeks. He's not going to win you your fantasy title.
I wouldn't rely on him to do it against the Steelers. That's for sure.
Even against a good matchup, he'll probably finish QB 12.
That the Colts can win on the ground, and they have a good defense.
JT. Swamp says, nice call with JD, Simon. Dude got me 21 points. Well, I want to take all the credit for that, but I've been saying play JD without hesitation for the past 5, 6, 7 weeks. It's not like it was a call for me to make. I've just been on the JD train as someone that you can trust in your lineup, as like a almost don't bench kind of player.
Speaking of, we had some water bets involving some players.
I'm just kidding.
Like, shut the hell up.
I'm waiting for Josh to tell me how he would like me to pay those out, both at the same time.
What were they? Let's start with that.
So, we had 2 water bets. One was Terry McLaurin versus Miles Sanders in a PPR league. Terry McLaurin scored more points. Josh wins. It was close. It was close, but it shouldn't have been. The other one was Jared Cook as the top 7 tight end against Kansas City, and you're gonna have to take that one. I was hot for that one. That was my most confident take of the season. I was so hot on that call. And the worst part was I made the call before we knew Breeze was going to play, before we knew Michael Thomas was out. And so I made the call, and then the situation just kept getting better and better and better and better. And he got like 1.3 points and just ruined it for me. But
I'm going to be honest with you, Simon. Once the news Drew Brees was playing, Michael Thomas was out, I was nervous. When you first tried to make that bet top 7, I was like, no doubt, man. I do not trust Cook. I have a personal just kind of hatred for Cook. Not hatred, just fantasy hatred. Let's put it that way. But I was nervous, but I'm glad it went my way, obviously.
I'm not. Now after I beat you tonight, I have to decide what I'm going to do in the finals, because my tight end situation it's degrading. It's not looking good. Though.
So shower tomorrow?
I can.
So tomorrow I think we'll pay out those bets.
Okay. Now what do you guys?
Are we going to do like just extra long in a shower to pay out both, or like 2 episodes?
I mean, I wanted to talk to Simon about this off stream. I probably should have given you a call today, but I might as well bring it up. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like, listen, I'm down for a double. We could talk about it after the stream maybe, but I kind of like the idea of doing it. I don't know how difficult it is for you, like doing it there, but before and after maybe. Like once in
like in the beginning of the episode and at the end of the episode.
Start the stream. We could start the stream getting me hosed and then end the stream in the shower. We could do 2 different ones.
I would love that. That would be perfect.
You know what? That can be on the docket for tomorrow. Tomorrow I get double watered. And so you guys know, we have not been very good at keeping track of our water bets this season, but this is starting the moment where we are paying up, keeping track of them, writing them down. I want to make more this week. This is championship week. We are making more. I have no fire about anything in the game tonight. Not a single bit of thunder about a single call with any player in the game tonight. So
let's find something. Let's find. Well, we'll get into Guess Who a little bit, but I'm gonna start thinking of something up.
Swamp and Steve. Swamp and Steven are both the Saints. Yeah, that was a rough start.
Wait. Time out. There was something earlier. Saints D against who? Tyler Boyd. You took Saints D, right? I mean, Steelers D, right?
Yeah. Ed's matchup.
I took Steelers D. Yeah. Okay, I could do a Steelers D versus Tyler Boyd. PPR or half? I'll do it in half. I will not do it in full PPR.
I'll accept half.
Okay. Steelers D versus half PPR water bet. You in, JL?
No way.
You are a water bet baby.
I'm the one that got hosed in the freaking cold.
That's true. He's really the only one that's had to go through a water bet.
Yeah, you haven't even paid yours out yet. You were about to come in here and try and ignore it.
Swamp, we're gonna get to your question, but I want to just recognize this. How cool is it that Jalen Hurts is the player that is bringing people to championship games? That is so much fun. I love fantasy football.
Started him in the league.
I did too, and I lost anyways.
I started him against you, Simon. Did I not? Or was that a different league?
I thought I started him against you in that league.
Nope. I started him against you.
Oh, well, that's why I lost, I guess.
That, and I almost left Zeke in. I was this close. There's 2 minutes left, and I swapped him out for Tony Pollard at the last second.
I did start Jalen Hurts in the National Rosie League. That is where I started him. My decision was between Jalen Hurts and Derek Carr. And I had Derek Carr in the lineup up until 3 minutes before the Raiders kick off. And I said, I can't do it. And I took him out and I put Jalen Hurts in. So Swamp wants to know honest opinions on Rashard Higgins against the Jets.
I like it.
I love it.
He's getting targeted.
Yeah, the Browns are like actually allowing Baker to spread the ball out a little bit. It's been kind of fun the past couple of weeks watching him. I definitely think he's a startable asset. Am I thrilled about it? No. Like, I'm not like going to sit here and say he's guaranteed top 24 wide receiver, but he's going to get a decent volume. And then if he hauls in a touchdown pass, you've got yourself a great receiving option on the week. The only thing I do worry about is the Browns could go up pretty big in this game. And they have the running backs to just run the clock down. It's not just Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Honestly, like even Dearness Johnson started getting some work towards the end of the game yesterday. They really could just run the ball to the end of tomorrow in that game.
Was it when they played the Titans, was it close? I can't remember. 3 weeks ago, week 13. Was it a close game?
Who? The Jets?
The Titans and the Browns?
Simon, remember? It was the closest blowout loss you've ever seen. The Browns were up by like 38, and then the Titans had it was basically like the Titans scored like 30 garbage time points. Like they never had a chance to win, but the game was a lot, or it was not nearly as close as the final score looked, because the Titans scored like close to 30 garbage time points to make it look closer.
I was gonna say, because they used him a lot, and that was a really good. That was his last really good matchup. But they've been using him pretty well the last 3 weeks.
So you know what? That's a good point, because that was a blowout. Like really, that was a blowout. They should have been running the ball like crazy in the second half of that game. Let's see. Oh, Steven says he would have started Taysom. Yeah, that worked out for you. That Drew Brees ended up getting the start. That was a great pivot from Taysom to Hurts. Okay, so I'm just going to give us his lineup for Wednesday for his chance to get third place. Yeah, throw it in there, and we'll give you our opinions.
Please do.
While we're waiting for that, JL, you want to kick off the next – or Josh is asking the questions first. JL, you want to think of your player real quick?
I already got
think of him. You got him? You got him there?
I got
it. Yeah, step 1, JL, think. Step 2, Josh, ask a question.
Did this player get over 10 fantasy points this week?
In what format?
PPR.
This player get over 10 fantasy points in PPR.
4-point or 6-point per passing touchdown. Because what if it's a quarterback, Josh?
In a 4-point per passing touchdown.
In a 4-point per passing PPR league, did this player get more than 10 points?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay. Can this player be put in a flex position?
Simon, you had to put the score back up. I lost it. Ask your question again.
Can this player be put in a flex position?
Yes. Very flexible.
Okay. Is this player a running back or a wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay. He's a running back or wide receiver.
Can keep up. There we go. I just skipped the flex one because you narrowed it down further.
Yeah, I'm glad I could do that. So we added, a somewhat decent week running back wide receiver. Is this player in the NFC?
This player, yes, is in the NFC.
This player, yes.
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 That was that was the NFC you said?
Yes, sir. National. Okay.
Stay out of comments, fellas.
I am.
Will do.
Fellas.
Is this player in the NFC North or South?
Is this player in the NFC North or NFC South? The answer to that question is no.
Darn it.
So he's in the NFC East or West. Look at me.
Okay.
Deductive reasoning.
Is this player Tony Pollard?
Bonk. Nope.
Bonk. No. Okay. Is this?
I got a lot for you, Simon.
Yeah, you did do quite a bit for me, but I'm afraid I'm just going to ruin it on question number
Please
1.
do.
Is this player a wide receiver?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it is a wide receiver in the NFC East or West who scored more than 10 PPR points in week 15. Is this player a rookie?
Nope.
I thought I was reading you. I thought I knew who it was. I got too cocky.
Nice.
Okay, so it is not a rookie. It's a wide receiver in the NFC East or West who scored more than 10 PPR fantasy points. Who's
it going to be?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out because that player is a rookie, so that's no good there. Is this player Kendrick Bourne?
Oh god. Okay. You had me worried there for a second.
Man, I really thought that was it. I was like thinking. I first went like Ayuk in my head. I was like, wait, that's a rookie. And then I was like, oh wait, there was another one.
Oh wait, but there's more.
Which you don't get to say for Jimmy Garoppolo wide receivers very often.
All right, I'm up, I guess, huh?
You're up.
All right.
Is
the player in the NFC West?
No.
I know who it is. I got this. Oh, we are in the money right now.
I got one guess. I guess I should just go with him. I don't feel good about it, but I gotta guess. I mean,
wait, so it's not in the NFC West, meaning it is in the NFC East, the NFC
person, jail?
The NFC Beast.
They're in the NFC Beast. Should I just go with him, I guess?
Go with who you think.
I bet he's lying. Get someone from the NFC West again, anyways.
Who are you going with, Josh?
Is this player Terry McLaurin?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, there's actually like quite a few players it could still be, and I'm trying to figure out how to narrow it down.
Dropping some hot news. James Conner's out tonight.
Whoever
so I feel
to do bad.
McCulley, I think was his name. I'm feeling even better about your matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, so this player is either on the Cowboys, the Giants, the Eagles.
Throw up your guesses in the chat. These
the
guys
Washington football team.
But you will get clout.
So I've got it narrowed down to 3 players, I think. I truly think there's only 3 players it could be unless... Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon my French.
You freaking ass.
What a dink.
Is this player on the Eagles?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That got rid of 2
That's
of
good,
them.
though. That's big, though. That's big.
That got rid of
That's
2
big.
of them. Okay.
Oh, my God.
It's not 2.
Oh, no.
Not on the Eagles. Oh, shoot. So now there's 2 players it can be, I'm pretty sure, that I've identified. Oh, goodness. Which one is it? Is it that one or is it that one? Oh my God. I don't know. There's 2 players. If I get it wrong, Josh gets it. There's a 50-50 shot, I think. Josh, are you under the same, like, do you believe it's only 2 players left as well? Like, based on what you're seeing or thinking, or are there?
Don't worry about it.
Is this player Michael Gallup?
No.
No!
Oh, my God.
Josh, I'm pretty confident there's only 1 player left that it can be. Like, fairly certain.
So we know this player scored more than 10 points in PPR leagues in Week 15. It's a wide receiver in the NFC East, who's also in the NFC, who is not a rookie and not on the Eagles. And Simon, what was your last question?
What do you mean?
Didn't you ask one? Was your last question not on the Eagles?
Yeah, that was my last question.
Okay, sorry,
and then I asked if they were on the Eagles. I thought it was going to be Quez Watkins or Greg Ward, but it was
All
not.
right, Josh.
All right. Is this player Darius Slayton?
You're
I got to guess. I'm going for it. Darius Slayton.
It is Darius Slayton.
God, it was between Gallup and Slayton. You robbed that, Josh.
I was just like, is this the only person? Like,
it was the only person left.
Okay,
it was down to 4.
He guessed Gallup before you did, Simon.
The Booty, we were on the same page there. I thought JL was going Gallup for sure. Me and Booty are always on the same page. Man, that
was a close one. That was scary. These have been
Claudio thinks a better question would have been, did they score a TD?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I didn't want to get a no either, you know?
Not. Yes, yeah. You could have scored, did they not score a TD?
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, sometimes you just want to get that yes so bad so you can keep going. Maybe that was a good follow-up.
Claudio says he's up 9 with Boswell versus Ebron.
You had Boswell?
you and I, Claudio, will be cheering against Ebron together tonight.
Sorry, Claudio. I'll be rooting for him.
But I think you're good. But that's a touchdown from Ebron, and you might be screwed. But if I had to bet money on one side or the other, I'd bet on you up 9 with Boswell. That's the direction I would go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting chilly in here.
Oh, you gonna wrap yourself up, big boy?
I'm gonna put on my favorite jacket.
It's not a jacket; it's a flannel.
It's lined, so it's a jacket.
Oh, I see. It's different.
You see, it's also half of the buttons are ripped off and it's covered in paint. I got it at Goodwill for $4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to brag or anything, but
that's real
pretty good deal.
That's real sexy.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Steven says next week, half PPR, pick a flex and a wide receiver too. Ayuk, Corey Davis, Brandon Cooks, Claypool, DJ Moore, Drake, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is your flex, I think. Even though they are going up against the Steelers D.
Who's Corey Davis playing?
Football.
The football team?
They're playing football.
They're playing the Packers.
Green Bay. Ew.
Which is a great matchup for the running back. They may just pound Derrick Henry into the ground that entire game. And the 49ers are playing who?
Yeah, that
Cardinals.
Was my
Ooh. 49ers are playing the Cardinals.
You're getting Ayuk in that lineup.
Ayuk is definitely let's put Ayuk at wide receiver 2 against the Cardinals. That's sexy.
Taylor.
And then I'm still going Taylor even against the Steelers defense. I'm going Jonathan Taylor and Brandon Ayuk.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could be unanimous.
DJ Moore did have a great week.
He did. And he's probably my third option here.
I was going to say he's the other one I'm considering, but they're playing Washington football team. So that does make me a little bit nervous, especially with recent performances from DJ Moore's been less consistent this season. I trust Jonathan Taylor a little bit more because running backs have slightly more consistency. Now that it seems like they've transitioned over to him as the full-time workhorse running back. Let's see. He said, "LOL, so my lineup isn't changing. Same as this week's." Yeah, you could flirt with some other options, but Taylor definitely. Yeah. I'm going. Those are the two I would start with confidence, at least.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you,
Claudia. Oh wait, what was this question? What do you think of Montgomery? What do you think Montgomery's ADP will be next year redraft? Probably be a second-round pick.
I think third.
I think on a 12-team league, because running backs, you saw the way running backs flew off the board this year.
Maybe early third.
Yeah, but a lot of people got burnt by early running backs too. But early wide receivers burnt, but Michael Thomas, but they were less burning.
If Montgomery closes out the season, next week, has another hot week, he's scored over 24 fantasy points for 4 weeks in a row or something like that. If he has another one of those weeks next week and he ends the season winning people titles, I bet he's going to be a second-round pick.
His second half season matchup has been beautiful.
He'll be a late third-round pick, in my opinion, just because people don't trust it. Maybe he deserves to be higher. I just don't think people are going to trust it. They're going to be like David Montgomery. Oh, that plotter on the crappy team. I think I'll go someone else. I just think that's what people are going to be thinking. And I know, but it's like those Twitter polls we do, right?
Yeah.
It's it's not always right, but it's just where they flop down there. You know?
I feel you.
Where do you guys have him in Dynasty?
Dynasty, I wouldn't be taking him high.
Let's talk about the guys ahead of him. You've obviously got Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, Ezekiel Elliott, Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb. Put Joe Mixon ahead of him. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I would.
Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
There's so many people ahead of David Montgomery.
Yeah. Aaron Jones. Would you put Aaron Jones ahead of him?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
What about James Robinson?
Yes.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins.
Cam Akers.
James Robinson. That one's a little bit closer for me.
DeAndre Swift.
Kenyon Drake.
Austin Eckler. I'll take David Montgomery over Kenyon Drake.
Okay.
Eckler. Yes. I would take Eckler over Montgomery.
Me too.
Chris Carson.
Antonio Gibson.
I'll take Antonio
multiple
Gibson.
names.
So, listen how many names we're throwing out there, though.
Yeah. So now that I'm looking at it, he's probably a RB2 in Dynasty.
Yeah, I'm taking Dobbins over him.
Me too.
A lot of these rookies I'm taking Jonathan Taylor, Cam Akers, DeAndre Swift, Antonio Gibson.
Yeah. Like all those like top flight rookies I'm taking over him.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it, I thought he was going to be higher. He's probably between 20 and 25 is where I
might take him over Gibson. He's younger than Gibson. That's wild.
He is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what? I'm going to be so high on Gibson next year.
I'm taking
next
him
year though. I'll take David Montgomery over Gibson in a redraft league.
Next year? Oh, I'm not. Next
what
year.
About the JD McKissick love?
I love JD McKissick, but I think Antonio Gibson is a better. I think Antonio Gibson is a better pass catcher. I think he's just not as good in pass blocking. And he should improve. I think Gibson is a better third down back
than McKissick.
But the major part of being a third down back is the ability to pass block.
How about Ronald Jones?
Give me David Montgomery. Give me David Montgomery.
And you guys both said Cam Akers over him?
Yeah.
In Dynasty?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. CC Killian 2K. There's a lot of K's in there. Actually, it's only 2. I take it back. There's just as many L's and C's.
Killian.
And I's. Pick 2 for next week. AJ Brown, McLaurin, Adam Thielen, DJ Moore. Standard scoring.
I would go the first 2, AJ Brown and McLaurin.
Oh.
Who's Thielen playing? Who is Thielen playing?
So the Washington football team is playing the Panthers. That's not what you asked, but there's the answer to that question.
Thielen is playing New Orleans. Nope, not playing him. Nope. Yeah, I probably agree with Josh. Oh, yeah, I probably agree with Josh. DJ Moore.
There's some tough matchups in there.
Yeah.
Wait, Joe, you said DJ Moore and McLaurin?
No, I said AJ Brown, McLaurin. I'd be considering DJ Moore.
They're all considerations for me, but I think AJ Brown, McLaurin, they have the most like just big play potential, and I just like them the most too. So they'd definitely be my choices.
That's fair.
I'd be tempted. I think I'm going McLaurin and Adam Thielen. I just really don't like that.
Adam Thielen has not been playing well. Last 2 weeks, 6.9 and 9.1 in PPR. I guess standard, so it's a little different. But
wait, in week 13 versus Jacksonville, he had 13.5.
Yeah, I just said the last 2 weeks.
Well,
smaller sample in size.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, but before that, 16.3, 24.3. He missed a game, 13.5.
All plus matchups. So I don't know if I would take that chance against New Orleans, which is it's not the worst, but it's not great. They have pretty good secondary.
Yeah, I get that. Against Chicago, he put up 16.3. I still think I'm going Adam Thielen, Terry McLaurin. Okay. Half PPR, who wins next week? Hurts, A-Rob. Hurts, A-Rob, Ayuk, Kamara, Chubb, Waller, Jay Taylor, Blankenship, Cleve. Oh, I'm guessing that's the Browns defense.
Yeah.
They're playing
Good
the Jets.
Cleve.
Good old Cleve. They're playing the Jets. Versus Herbert, Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, David Johnson, Hawkinson, Bass, Eagles,
the first team,
and CMC or Davis at flex, depending on start. Yeah, I think it's the first team.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's the other team has freaking blow up potential. Tyreek Hill and AJ Brown, like
David Johnson even had a really good game this week.
Yep. And then if CMC's back, like there is blow up potential on that team. But if I had to bet money on a team, I'm taking the first one.
Me too.
A lot of good matchups in there. A lot of great players. That's an awesome team.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to jump into?
Both are very good teams.
You want to jump into the next round? We probably got time for one more. And Josh, you and JL, if one of you guys win, then you guys.
It's tough for me to
champion. Oh, you can't win this one. JL, you could become the champion, or I could 3-way tie it.
All right.
I guess I want a 3-way tie.
Josh wants a 3-way. On that note, before Josh does
you know
it,
me.
guys,
You know me.
before Josh does that, if you guys could follow us on YouTube, we are Front Yard Fantasy. It means so much to the show. We put out videos. All of our live streams are on there, or most of them. They disappear after a minute. But you can go back and watch our previous live streams where we play Guess Who, Poll Perception, Fantasy Quiplash, other videos like that. And then if you could follow us on Twitch as well, that one means a lot. We're so close to becoming Twitch affiliates. Or do we meet that threshold? We just haven't made it official yet, but
like 2 more people.
we need 2 more people. That's huge for us. If you could follow us on Twitch and subscribe to us on YouTube. Ben wants to pick 2 for next week. Kareem Hunt, Salvin Ahmed, Chris Carson, or Amari Cooper. Kareem Hunt is locked in for me for sure against the Jets. I'm locking in Kareem Hunt.
And it's probably Chris Carson for me. The safety security.
Yeah. Who are the Cowboys?
Cowboys
are playing the Eagles.
Can you trust Amari Cooper at this point?
No, I don't think so.
No,
Salvin Ahmed had a really good game, and he's got a amazing matchup next week.
But are any of those other running backs coming back?
That's
and
the question.
There's a lot of things to consider there. So Ben, we got to
Steven, my man. Thank you.
Thank you. Steven. You're the man. Ben, we got to tell you. It's not necessarily a question we're going to be able to answer right this second because of that Salvin Ahmed question. Maybe he's, the guy there this week, and maybe
if he's the guy, then I would probably do Hunt and him. If he's not the guy, I would probably do Carson and Hunt.
I'm not playing Ahmed over Carson or Cooper either way. I'm going Kareem Hunt, and then I honestly think I'm throwing Amari Cooper in there.
You're not playing Ahmed after the week he just had, and he's got a better matchup this upcoming week? No. Oh, that hurts.
No, I just trust the other 2 options more.
It's fair.
It's not an anti-Ahmed take. It's I would struggle throwing him in my lineup in my fantasy championship when I have guys like Chris Carson and Amari Cooper sitting on my bench. So I think I would go Kareem Hunt, Amari Cooper. Chris Carson is very, very close. If it's anything less than full PPR, I think Chris Carson for me. If it's full PPR, Amari Cooper, Kareem Hunt either way.
Cooper had a pooper this weekend.
We all like Kareem Hunt, and then we're going with the other 3 options, each one of us. I'm sure we'll come to more consensus as the week goes on.
That means is that Kareem Hunt's going to be the last place finisher out of these.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think Chris Carson's probably your safest bet here, but it's not a good matchup. So, but neither was this past week, and he still got 8.9 in PPR.
Steven makes a good point for people that need a running back pickup as well. Lev Bell and Pollard should be available on. Oh, we're struggling getting that comment up there. Should be available on the waiver wire. Pollard, I'm not sure. Pick him up just to see.
You got it.
No, but there's a pretty good chance Zeke plays next week. And if he does, then you're not starting Pollard in your fantasy championship if Zeke is in. Mm-hmm. But pick him up because that could be killer.
Don't want to play against him either. Yeah.
And then the Lev Bell situation, watch, because didn't he get injured as well in that game? So CEH will not play. Lev Bell. So who would step up?
Darrell Williams, I believe.
Darrell Williams will be someone you could pick up and start in your.
Picked up and dropped in dynasty leagues a million times, and he we'll see if he's the guy worth there. He's probably worth a start. I would probably be willing to throw him in there depending on your other options.
Darrell Williams, Anthony Sherman, Damian Williams is opted out, and then Darwin Thompson.
So Darrell Williams
work, but they like Darrell more.
Yeah, it'll be Darrell.
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua, you ready?
I'm ready. Simon, you're guessing first. I
am.
All right, hit me.
Is this player in the top 30 at their position in PPR leagues in 2020?
Let me check for you, Simon.
Thank you, big boy.
Big boy.
Ooh, I like that name. I am a big boy, aren't I? You said in a PPR league?
Yep.
How many points per passing touchdown?
4.
Okay. Top 30?
Yep.
No.
Ooh. Oh,
outside the top 30.
Yeah.
There. Cool.
Yeah,
Excellent.
cool.
Cool.
I don't know the position. I don't know anything besides they're not doing so hot.
They're not having a good year.
They are not having a good year.
Hey, it could mean a lot of things. Who knows?
Wait. Oh, I was really confused for a second.
You got a lot of people to guess from.
Yeah. Is this player Sam Darnold?
No.
If you got that, I would have been
Could you
so
imagine?
mad.
Could you imagine?
For some reason, I felt good about it. I was like,
I feel like Sam Darnold might be in the top 30. I'm not sure, though.
He is not. He is
Okay,
32.
Okay. Gotcha.
Trubisky just passed him up. And Tua is gaining on him.
All right, JL, what are you thinking for your guesses?
All right. And you guessed Sam Darnett.
Sam Darnett.
Sam
Living up to his name.
Can this player be played in the standard flex position?
This player can be played in a standard flex position, meaning it's a wide receiver, running back, or tight end.
I had no chance.
Is this player a running back or wide receiver?
This player is not a running back or wide receiver.
Okay.
Oh, this is a tight end outside of the top 30 at their position. You monster.
I am a monster, aren't I? I'm a savage animal.
Okay, so we're looking at tight end.
But hey, maybe this helps you.
Outside of top 30. Is this player Jordan Reed?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not Jordan
Okay.
Reed.
Okay.
All right, I set it up for you, Simon.
All right. All right. Okay.
Easy.
All right. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Is this player a rookie?
Is this player a rookie? Is your question?
Yes. I'm going for it. It bit me in the butt last time, but I feel good about it this time.
Simon, he's not a rookie. Fool me once, fool me twice.
Good one. That's a good one.
Is this player? Yeah, laugh away because I'm about to get it. Is this player Jordan Akins?
No.
Oh shoot! And I am looking at standard scoring, so he might be in the top 30.
Okay. All right.
Dude, he is in PPR. He's in the top 30. Dang it!
Come on.
No.
Dude. All right.
Oh god, that's
the worst day of my life. Now, I just am passing it to jail for him to continue narrowing it down for me, and then I'll swoop in.
Watch, I'm gonna get this wrong right away. All right.
Hey, Jail, just so you know, Jordan Reed is also tight end 29 on the season. So your guess was stupid too.
Shoot. No, he's not.
Yes, he is in PPR. He's tight end 29.
He is
Steven,
not.
I tried to fool you, and it looked like it worked a little bit, huh?
34.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's 29 weeks 1 through 15.
Who are you talking about?
On the season, Jordan Reed is ranked 34.
How many points does he have?
He has freaking 63.3.
No, he has 73.1.
Well, you're looking at the wrong thing then.
No, you're looking at the wrong thing.
Are you looking at 2020?
Yes, I'm looking at 2020.
Jay,
looking at PPR?
guys, I got some bad news for you, JL. I'm looking at Sleeper here, and it says 29. I don't know if I'm looking at the same thing.
I'm looking at Fantasy Pros.
I'm looking at Fantasy Pros. How are you looking at Fantasy Pros?
Jill, are you under PPR?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Half
I don't know what to tell you. It says 63.3.
Do you have weeks 1 through 15 checked?
I have full season.
This sounds like a problem.
All right,
whatever. What do you mean? What do you mean you have full season? The options they give you like the 2020, and then you have to check two different boxes.
Season. Are you picking individual week custom? You're picking custom.
No, I'm under fantasy football leaders.
Yes.
I think you're in different spots.
All right, whatever. All right, so is this player?
It's not Jordan Reed.
I know that. Is this player?
I sent you a link, Joe.
In the AFC. I don't need your stupid link.
Well, yours is wrong.
Player JL is not in the AFC. Are
Excellent.
any of
Cool,
you
cool,
going
cool.
to ever get any
Cool,
like
cool,
questions
cool,
where it's a
cool,
yes
cool.
answer?
Excellent. Sweet.
So
Amazing.
what did you ask, Joe?
He's in the NFC.
He's in the NFC. So did Dale asked if he was in the AFC?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Josh.
All right.
And it's not freaking Cole Kmet.
Okay, so he's in the NFC. Is this player? Oh God, I don't know who to pick here.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Is this
I love
player?
to see you guys struggle.
You picked a real dummy.
Probably.
You picked a real dummy, Josh.
Probably.
Is this player?
I
I have no idea. I don't know who to pick.
I've got two in mind. Oh nope, I've got one in mind.
Is it?
JL, I know you got this. Come on.
Is it OJ Howard?
You're going with the OJ Howard?
Yeah.
No. It's not OJ Howard.
Okay.
Simon, you said you had someone in mind.
Is this player in the NFC North or South?
Is this player in the NFC North or South? No.
Fart.
It's not. He is not.
We are really bad at this game.
He's in the NFC East or West.
I wrote East or East. Oops.
Oh god. Can I get a win for this, or like how's this work?
No, because then every week it's just gonna be us picking like the most obscure players. I'm gonna be like, it was Bryson Hopkins for the Los Angeles Rams.
Obscure. I know who he is. Well, I studied the rookies way too much going into this year, and I hope to do it again coming into the next year.
Okay, so NFC East or West, outside of the top 30. Not a rookie.
No. That's it. That's
all you
it.
got. That's all you got.
Not a rookie.
How do you even tell top 30 in Sleeper?
If you click on a player, it like just says it right there.
Who's it gonna be?
Is this player Jacob Hollister?
No. JL. Put Simon out of his misery, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay. Did this player?
Fart me.
No.
I know who it is. I am 100% positive on
100%?
100% positive on who this is.
If you say so.
Nope, never mind. I am wrong.
Was this player in the top 10? Was this player outside of the top 10 at his position in week 15?
In PPR.
In PPR.
Was this player outside of what?
The top 10 at his position in PPR.
Oh, God.
This week, week 15.
Oh, I'm going to have to. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to have to do some soul searching here.
Wait, I might know who it is.
Oh, boy. I just identified two more that I think it could be.
Oh, wait, no, that's definitely not him.
Three more?
Let's see.
Shoot.
Dang it, Josh. Who did you pick?
I think I know maybe who it could be.
JL.
We're going to be here till like 5 p.m.
In a PPR league, this player was outside
Okay.
of the top 15 tight ends.
I said top 10, but thank you for the extra information.
You monster. You just gave him extra information.
None of those players matter that are in there.
Outside the top 15 in week 15.
Could have been Dan Arney. Never know.
Arnie.
And Arnie.
Shoot.
Oh wait, sorry, I was not even looking at the right week.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Okay. All right. So
No, it couldn't be Dan Arnie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this player? Let's see. Is this player in the NFC West?
Yes.
No.
What? Are you kidding me right now?
NFC East. NFC East. NFC East. All right. I think I know who it is. Is this player Toy Lolo?
That your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay.
Simon. And we come back to you, Simon. Wow. This might be the longest we've gone. It's tight end in the NFC East. Outside top 15, week 15. Not a rookie.
Oh, I know who it is.
Outside the top 30 at the position on the year.
I know who it is. Give it back to me.
Simon, I ask you.
I know.
What is this?
What's it going to be, Simon?
I'm trying to think of a good question.
Taking too long. Just sitting here staring at this stupid thing.
Is this player currently injured?
No.
Okay.
He's not gonna get it.
No, I'm gonna get it. Okay. So, but you said outside of the top 30. He is exactly 30.
According to your garbage.
They're correct, you dingbat.
It's the same source, and they're wrong in two different places. So,
is this player Zach Ertz?
No.
Thank God.
No!
Yes, it is Zach Ertz.
That was who I knew it was.
It's fine. About time you knew who it was. That was so awesome.
That's so
I had a good
dumb.
time with that one. It's not like he was not a big name guy.
I skipped over his name so many times because I was looking for something ridiculous. Like I just kept looking and looking.
It's just the questions like put you away from Zach Ertz so much, but it was like right there in your face.
Holy moly! Let's see, dude.
Oh yeah, they got it.
Quite a few people said
they
Ertz.
got it quite
feel
early
bad
on.
for you guys.
We are just dumb. Oh boy.
I want to know when I start Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen. 4 points per passing TD. It has to be Allen, right? The Bills are playing the Patriots, and who are the Ravens playing, Josh?
It's a good matchup. Not the Bengals. It's
the Bengals.
No, it's not
Giants.
them.
It's the Giants. You know what? The Giants are not a great matchup. Their defense has started picking it up. I'm starting Josh Allen.
Even as a Ravens fan, you got to go Josh Allen. He's the safer pick here. Just the way he's been playing the entire year. He's been throwing it so much better than Lamar Jackson has. Lamar Jackson been turning it on, and he might have the tiniest bit more upside in my mind, but you got to go Allen.
Yeah, I think they've been playing similarly, and their matchups are pretty similar too.
Yeah,
Allen's got New England, so it's not.
Yeah, that's not easy. That's not easy at all.
Not easy. It's Allen by a very little to me. Lamar Jackson has not been inconsistent. He's number 8 QB on the year.
He's been inconsistent throughout the year. He's been turning it on though.
Yeah, he's had a great past couple weeks, but
I'm looking at his game logs right now, and it's very similar to Josh Allen. He's got a couple weeks. Josh Allen had a couple weeks in the teens. Same with Lamar.
What's Josh Allen's rank?
3. So it is slightly better. I'm saying that, but it's 3 and 8. So it's Dobbins.
Sorry, someone said I was wearing a Ray Rice jersey, but Dobbins.
It's Dubins.
Okay, Sean says he's curious about 3 players for Dynasty. QB Tyrod Taylor, running back Damian Williams, and wide receiver Marquise Goodwin. Let's assume Superflex. Otherwise, Tyrod is a waiver wire guy.
So Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. It depends how big the league is and how deep your bench is. There's a lot of factors that play into different ways dynasty leagues kind of play out. All these players in some dynasty leagues, you're going to find on the waiver wire. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless it's really deep or you have like 12 men, 14 men in a 10-man normal dynasty league. Most of these players are more or less not extremely worth.
I was going to say the one I'm going to like possibly stash probably is Damian Williams out of the three of these. We've seen the other Chiefs running backs have value this year. I think he could have value next year if he comes back.
On the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I could see him being stashed. I'm not saying that he's worth a stash. I'm just saying that like I could see him being stashed.
But these are the kinds of questions. I love this kind of question though, because these kinds of questions, these kind of stashes are sometimes the ones that can
they're borderline
win you a league. Know what I mean? Like if you stash a Marquise Goodwin and he ends up blowing up, I'm not
Goodwin. He's old now. He's getting older now, and he's a speed wide receiver.
I was going to say his speed is all he has.
I wouldn't have any interest in most dynasty leagues.
Yeah,
Steven says I called it 10 minutes ago.
Well, good job, Steven.
Well, we are stupid idiots, Steven. I'm sorry.
That's hilarious. Oh, this is why we love when people play along, though.
I like this. Josh wearing the Ray Rice might as well have Chris Brown as intro music.
It's Dobbins.
Hashtag boycott F. Let's get that going. Hashtag boycott F.
Do we know who this is? Or
no, I don't know.
Nick Khan.
Nick Khan. It is not a Ray Rice jersey. I promise. Okay.
Josh is gonna like remove the duct tape on the back, and it's gonna be Ray Rice on there.
And I did that going into the stream. I probably shouldn't wear this jersey anymore.
And a lot of questions on that.
Do not wear your OJ jersey tomorrow on stream.
But
I'm
just so you know, 27 is also my lucky number, so this jersey is just perfect. You know,
is that Dobbins' real number?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that
he got a jersey with Ray Rice's number, but with Dobbins' name on it.
Oh, you can get like the custom ones, and you just like, I want Dobbins. I'm just gonna pick my lucky number. I could totally see someone doing that.
I get you. Okay, unless you guys have some final passing words, we will jump off. We went a little long today because Jail and I are dinguses.
And did we say this? Alan Gilmore is out, so Sean, you're right. Just real fast. Sorry to interrupt you. That changes things. So I lean a little bit more that way.
Yeah.
And Josh, did you have anything else to say?
Oh well, trading makes fantasy fun. Get in the trades. Wait, dynasty leagues. Get into dynasty leagues, boys.
Oh,
lots of fun. Lots of
and girls.
Boys. I'm sorry I said boys. I use these terms.
Classic Ray Rice term.
Not correct. Exactly. I got to get on the Dobbins train, boys and girls.
Sweet. We'll see you guys tomorrow. 3